Well, in a magical forest far, far away, Snow White seeks refuge with 7 dwarfs after the queen learns there is someone more beautiful than she. I love this story, I gotta say. Soon you will be able to go watch the story of Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs at the KiMo Theater. And here with us to talk to us is Kelly Ingle, who plays Snow White. We also have Mackenzie Grunig, who plays the Queen, and Rick Nickerson, New Mexico Young Actor Executive Director. Thanks, guys, for coming in. This is exciting, so let's talk about the play.
Well, it's a typical fairy tale where the princess's mother dies, and so the king has to find a new wife, and which is the stepmother. The stepmother thinks she's so beautiful because the king married her. But she asks the mirror if she's the fairest one of all. Turns out she's not. And so she sends the huntsman into the forest with Snow White to have her killed, but the huntsman spares her life, and so she goes to live with 7 dwarfs. Hopefully they can keep her out of trouble.
Snow White is so well poised, as that is no surprise. Let's talk about where folks can go and watch you guys perform.
Well, we'll have public performances on the 12th and 13th of this week, Saturday and Sunday at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Throughout the week, though, we're performing to over 4,000 public school kids as they come and enjoy it. So after this, we're actually heading to a show this morning for our opening show.
Mackenzie, or the Queen, tell us about your character, because it seems like everyone always gravitates towards Snow White, and the Queen kind of gets the shaft.
You know, that's funny.
Yeah.
I babysit a girl who is very excited because I'm the evil person. I mean, there's some who get into it,
Sure.
but I just am very vain and very self-absorbed. Not only do I have the walking, talking mirror, but I also have a hand mirror so that I can constantly be looking at myself. Because at the beginning, I am the fairest in the land until she falls in love, and love makes her beauty rarer. So, you know, I'm just very into myself, and that's definitely a fun character to play for me.
That is awesome. And obviously you guys are part of the New Mexico Young Actors organization. Rick, talk to us about this organization.
Well, New Mexico Young Actors started in 1979. We were at the KiMo Theater in 1980. We've gone through 3 renovations. The first 5 years, the organization used all original material written by myself because I had no money to pay for royalties. And we started right away with doing musicals because that is my background, is theater as a dancer. I've always performed in musicals, but we do theater classics as well. And we've received a lot of support from the community, but theater is expensive. And
I bet, putting on any sort of production, right? I mean, and the goal here is to help young prospective actors develop into, doing this possibly for the future?
You know, for a lot of youngsters, this is their first and only opportunity to see live stage theater. We bring them into a historic, beautiful theater, the KiMo Theater, and they are exposed to professional lights, sound, costuming by Jaime Pardo that does incredible, as you can see, job with the costuming. We have a musical director that is phenomenal, and Mr. Paul Bauer. He's a professional opera singer, and he spends his time helping us, children, our youth.
Now, you all have been part of the organization now 2 or 3 years or so. How has it been experience-wise? I can only imagine.
Oh, I love it. I love the people there. They're so well-giving, and it's so welcoming to be there.
Yeah, it's been a good experience as well for you, Mackenzie.
I just love the professional aspect of the company. I mean, I've worked with a lot of different companies, but by far New Mexico Young Actors is my favorite, and I feel so blessed to work with Sarah Custer and especially Paul Bauer. He is an amazing singer. So.
Wow, what a great organization, really making a difference in our youth. Rick. Of course, this weekend, again, you have the opportunity to go help out the organization. Tickets still on sale? Is that how it works?
Yes.
Okay. And again, there's the information. We have a Saturday and Sunday performance, 2 p.m. at the KiMo Theater. Tickets available at the door, which is good. So, I mean, obviously, it's great if you can buy them ahead of time. But if not, head there, buy them at the door, and help out this great organization. And at the same time, it's Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, and of course the Queen. Thanks so much, guys, for coming in. I know you guys have a performance right after this, so you guys gotta hightail it out of here. By the way, for more on ticket information and everything, go to our website, casa.com, click on the Casa blog.